You didn't see that. It's one of those moments where we could use the little color thing that used to came up. Well, it's a pretty big blunder on national TV, bub. Oh. Fed up. I've just been informed that cuckoo birds have landed on Trump Tower. It's absolute. I'm just amazed. I mean, you give me a break. That Donald Trump would allow cuckoo birds to land on his tower. Of course, then you got Miss Griffith down on the 3rd floor. It's disgusting. And you know what? I've had enough. I'm done with it. I'm done. It's over. I'm pulling out. Oh. Hi. Well, I just was informed that it's hard to say that the Maharaja's ring fell into the pit of despair and is now around the arms of a crocodile. You know, it's just so sad. The crocodiles have the Maharaja's ring, and they're probably dancing at the bottom of the pit of despair. And what are we doing about this? It's an absolute disaster. It really is. It's a disgrace that the Maharaja let his ring fall into this pit. It's an absolute. It's just terrible. How does the Maharaja even allow this to happen? Why is he near the pit of despair is my question. I bet he has secret dealings with people down in the pit of despair. We need to get the Maharaja out. We need to oust the Maharaja. You know, we need to oust the Maharaja. The Maharaja needs to go. The Maharaja is a disgrace to the name of the human race. I was just informed that John played poker one more time and Lucy left him because of it. It's just too bad, because John had everything going for him. He had a wonderful career and a beautiful wife, and then Lucy left him just because of that one game of poker. You know what? John's a disgrace. John deserves to be put in the pit of despair. John should be ousted. I hate John. You know, John's just a terrible thing for this world. John is really just too bad, because he, you know what John's done? John's degraded the moral values of America as a whole by playing this one more game of poker. When he played that game of poker, he shook the balance and the natural order of this, our universe. John is terrible. John is a disgrace. John decimated society. John deserves to be dragged out into the street and shot because Lucy left John because John played a game of poker. John stinks. I hate John. You know what the other thing is? I think it's too bad that That's it for today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh! You didn't see that. I've just been informed that Fluff flew from the top of the Empire State Building and landed in front of us. Who's gonna do something about this? Do we know who actually bought the book? I mean, how do we know that the pirates didn't fly in from the north side and carry out the Queen and a bouffant bonnet? We don't know any of that stuff. So how can we start basing it off that the Fluff flew off the Empire State Building is what I like to know. And when the stampede happens, how do we know that the cows weren't in the middle of it? I mean, it's an absolute it's mayhem that what they're allowed to think they're getting away with today. And then the doctor's sitting in there, sitting at his desk and writing while the stampede's going on. What is up with that? And you know what else? That little girl selling blue bonnets on 86th Street is the relative of the doctor. It's a disgrace. And she is the cousin of the boy in the ranch in Texas that lives near where the stampede happened, that is then thereby connected in an event to the Pirates and the Queen, which is why we base it off of the Fluff that flew off the Empire State Building. And so Joe was sitting in the bar drinking a Jack Daniels, and he knew that, you know, he'd learned something about life. So, yep, that's why we do that. The tournament was going on, and he knew that he'd gotten it inside. And so the reporters came up and they said, "Yeehaw! You just got the gold." Uh-oh. My tie. No, but so, and then they asked the guy, how do you feel? And he said, "Well, that's the best moment of my life." And he ran home, and the wife yelled at him and said, "I saw you on TV. I thought getting married to me was the best moment of your life." And so he waltzed back in there and lost the next match. Oop, my button coming. Look at that. I'm losing it. Okay, good night, everyone. That's it for today. I hope so as I wake up tomorrow morning and see that tree out there. I hope I see Ghosty the Clown dancing on top of it in the moonlight. I've just been informed the tree flew off. Thank you, Sam. Alright, well, anyway, yeah, so, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, yeah, oh.